sign off on this. So, because the yellow for the Green Bay Packers is not the same yellow for the Los Angeles Chargers. So you want to make sure all those colors are your team colors. The logos are your team logos. So everything you're going to see is officially licensed. And this first item is exclusive here to HSN. It is the 60 by 80 throw. That is 5 feet by 6 feet 8 inches. That basically covers a queen size bed. This is by Northwest Company. They are known for how comfortable, how vibrant their throws are. First of all, those vibrant colors that you're seeing right there, those are not gonna fade. This is fade resistant. It has this great silk touch plush. On this side, it is amazingly soft, but watch this. Here's the magic. Here we go. Look underneath. It is that faux Sherpa underneath. If you have that favorite chair, that favorite couch, maybe it's dressing for the window seat, maybe it's out tailgating, out at the beach, outdoors when it gets chilly, you're watching the game, these are absolutely beautiful. And today, it's $36.99 to pick this up. Now, as I said, we start with all the teams, but we don't end with all the teams. I'm gonna try to show you as many as I can, but I would head over to hsn.com, put in 765-996 in the little search window to take you over to the site so you can pick out your team before they are gone. But I will show you all of these. You've got the big hit of the logo here, and you've got city and team name at the top, primary colors, secondary colors, and this beautiful piping on the outside. Our friend this morning coming in, oh, I've just been told all teams are available right now. That's great. All teams are available. But our guest this morning, and also big NFL fan, Laura Baker, is here with us. Hey, Laura.
Hey, great to see you, Ty. Yeah, this one's really special. The reason we have all the teams is because it's brand new. We just launched it this weekend at HSN. It's exclusive to us here at HSN and HSN only. And of course, it comes to you from the Northwest Group. They are the largest manufacturer of throws and blankets in the entire world. And we've been teaming up with HSN for 15 years to bring you something really special that you can't find anywhere else out there on the marketplace. And this is definitely one of those that's just so incredibly special. Listen, all of our blankets are soft. They're all warm. But this one has that little hint of extra on the backside when it gives you that fluffy and plush back that's like that Sherpa going on. Here's the New York Giants. You can see how good that looks. It just looks so sharp and it's so clean to look at and all of that. The Bears had a tough little loss yesterday, but a beautiful blanket right there going on.
Rich
you
those
can really
colors
see
are.
how gorgeous it is. Every single one has the team name across the top and then the logo, and it's all done on that diagonal kind of setting. So here at the Patriots, you can see it really well with the two different colors going on, with the two different blues that are there with that diagonal setting, right? What's really neat about our colors that you just mentioned, they are rich, and they're rich for a reason. They're not sprayed on top of the blanket like so many clothing and blankets are. When they add color, they'll just spray it on, right? Not with this. Ours actually infuse it into every single fiber that's used, which means it's never going to fade. It's never going to wash out. So throw this in the washing machine, tumble dry low, easy to maintain, easy to take care of. But the durability and the gorgeousness of this right there, that Buccaneers, boy, Godwin had a great game yesterday. Were you watching?
Oh, yeah. What was it 14, 15 receptions? I don't know what he ended up with.
He got 15 touches for 143 yards.
Oh,
he
man.
has the most touches in the NFL this season. That's pretty. I mean, they're a fun team. I mean, granted, it's my home team. I've been watching them.
Yeah, right. It is. It is.
But they're just so much fun these days to watch between Gronk and now Godwin's doing so well. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just and obviously Brady, but really just fun to check it all out.
Yeah, they are fun. And you know, with this kind of throw, what I love about this throw, so you get that comfort, that warm and cozy. It's not overly heavy though, Laura. It has that really nice design. It's kind of that, you get that warmth, but you're not getting that big weight. It's that really nice kind of comfort there without that. So I mean, I can see myself using this year round. You know, us NFL fans, we like to support our team year round, not just in the NFL season. So maybe it ends up being a dressing on that queen size bed, or on that, maybe that window seat, on my favorite chair, on my favorite couch, wherever that person on your list. I want you to think about, who is that person on your list? Who's that big NFL fan who hasn't seen these, because these are brand new. They are exclusive to HSN. So the NFL fan on your list has not seen these yet. Look how deep and rich those colors are. And just to remind you, officially licensed, I mean, this is the exact logo. These are the exact blues in that Patriots uniform there. And the blues are different. For instance, the blue in that is different than the blue in the Chicago Bears here as well. So this is huge. It is 5 feet by 6 feet 8 inches, $36.99. There's only been one other airing. This is only the second airing. We will start to lose teams. Right now, Dre, did you say Cowboys right now? Uh-oh, Cowboys. Cowboys are going to be the first to go. Very popular right now. Also here, your New York Giants. And I like the look of it, Laura. I know there's a lot of options. If you go to hsn.com, go to NFL Fan Shop, you have a lot of options. And I think some like that kind of more graphic design. Like, I love those cityscapes in the back, but I'm more of someone who likes that classic look. I kind of like that
this is
kind
a very
of simpler,
clean look.
classic. Yeah, I love that clean look. And
I
maybe,
love it.
and maybe that person on your list has kind of been a fan for years, and they love that classic look. They love that clean look. This would be the one. This would be the one here. It's a really great look, and it's really comfortable. And then the little piping around the outside, Laura, I love that added touch.
Well, you know, that binding is really important, because what it does there is really mostly for decorative binding, but it actually helps when you wash and dry your blanket so that it stays together for a lifetime, right? We want you to be able to use this for years and years and years to come. And so that's why it's so nice. It just adds that extra durability factor. But when they did the binding, notice it's not simply done in just a black or a white. It actually matches every single team identically. So as you were mentioning, in order to get the officially licensed NFL stamp of approval for our blankets, we actually have to have the exact correct coloring on everything for those teams. Can't just be any blue, can't just be any white. And so the same thing goes with the binding. We wanted to make sure that we had it coordinating into the rest of the blanket to really add that finishing touch. It looks like it's a professionally done thing. This isn't thrown together. This is really gorgeous. The other thing that I like too is that when you are having friends over and you're having them over for the game, throw it in the back of the sofa, throw it on top of the bed, take it with you anywhere you want to go. I mean, hey, if you are going to the game tonight, the Patriots and Bills game, it is going to be cold. All right. 36 degrees is the high, 30-mile-an-hour winds. You need about 10 of these, okay? This is a great medium weight blanket. It's going to be really comfortable to take with you tailgating. If you're allowed to take them into your stadium, then you can take that into, even just to sit on those cold benches sometimes is nice to have something underneath it to give you that extra little layer, right? But beyond that, this is so large that it will wrap around 2 or 3 people even very comfortably if you use it sideways across your lap and that type of thing too. But what I was thinking was back to my initial thought was, because it has those 2 sides, if you're having everybody over on Sunday for the game, then you put on the Broncos side over the sofa and you have it as decor or hang it on your wall. But then if you are having a Christmas party 2 days later, turn the blanket the other direction and have it as Sherpa side out. And it just looks like this gorgeous fuzzy blanket that will go with that our Christmas pillow.
Yes.
Too. So you really are able of 2 blankets in one and use it whichever direction you want to. So if the girly side of you wants to come out, it's there. And if the sports side wants to come out, it's there.
Look at that. It's so, okay, so that's that silk touch plush on the top. You can see when I run my hand, you can just see how plush that is, and that faux Sherpa on the bottom. I need to give some updates. Things are moving very quickly here. Okay, if the person on your list is a Cowboys fan or a Titans fan, you need to jump into the ordering process right now. I think Titans, we have less than 100. Less than 100 in the Titans. That's 765-996. That is for that's for all of them, but Titans are less than 100. Cowboys moving very quickly. Green Bay Packers getting limited. Jacksonville Jaguars getting very limited right now. Okay, so I would watch me and I'd pull up another screen and head over to hsn.com to make sure you get the team that you want. And this can be that kind of year around. I mean, I know football is a cold weather sport, so you need your throws, you need your blankets, you need that for the tailgating party, going out to the game, sitting outside, or just sitting on your favorite chair and favorite couch. But what about giving that person on your list the gift that they've never seen before? These are brand new. It's from Northwest. This is only the second presentation, and they are exclusive here to HSN. They are officially licensed. There's a good shot. There's in our studio. That's what's going to be like, hanging out, covering up, supporting your team, and take a look at that Browns. I love that with the big Browns helmet on there. That one's great, and the New York Giants over there. Take a look how rich those colors are. I just love the look of that. And it is decor. Laura, you made a great point. If you're using it to cuddle up, you're using it to bundle up, you're using it to get warm, but then it's just great decor at the same time because they're that beautiful.
I mean, they really are. And listen, for the sports fan, it's obvious decor for you to put it on your bed. I have a 6-year-old nephew. He's a big Buccaneer right now, and he wants one of these to put over his bed. That's his Christmas wish list from Tia, you know? And so I love it because anything from the 6-year-old all the way to the 96-year-old. I mean, my grandmother's just turned 97 actually this weekend. And she's always cold. So, but she is from Chicago. So she's going to be a Bears fan throughout life, even though she lives in Florida now. So to give her the Bears one so that she can wrap up and stay warm in it, whether it's at home, like I said, or taking it on the road. I love that it's all ages. It's an easy gift. You don't have to worry about sizing. And of course, you know that when you're kind of getting something from the Northwest Group, you're getting something that has an officially licensed NFL stamp of approval that has quality and durability behind it.
I mean,
so
look
it's
how
soft,
classic.
it's cozy, but it's so much fun to play. Yeah, it's just a fun gift to open. When you're a Bears fan, you love it. It doesn't matter if you already have a Bears blanket. You always find room for 2, 3, or 4 more in the house, right?
It's true.
And so on and so forth.
And look at the size of that logo, Laura. Like, talk about opening a gift. You're opening up this beautiful, comfortable blanket. Then you open it, and wider and wider. It's 6'8" by 5 feet. And the size of that Bears logo, they probably don't own anything with the logo that big. I just love the look of that. Or maybe it's the Patriots fan. Like Laura said, big game tonight. We're going to see just where the Patriots, are they as good as everyone thinks they are with Mac Jones? Are the Bills able to bounce back here? Big game tonight. But look at those blues. Those are very specific blues. Those blues are specific to the New England Patriots. That logo, specific to the New England Patriots. That font, specific to the New England Patriots. And that's what officially licensed mean. And you know what's great about getting your NFL stuff at HSN? Because a lot of us, and a lot of you shopping with me this morning, you don't live in the city that you grew up in. So maybe you don't live in the city that you still root for and cheer for. This is a great way to get these items sent to you, sent to someone on your list, because you can't just go down to your local, sporting goods store and get that. They're not going to have your favorite team. Also, remember, if you are ordering, you can have these shipped to any address, right? And if it's a gift, we will hide the price. We make it easy for you to ship it to anywhere that you want to ship it to. All my blankets are down here at the bottom. I wanted to show off that Raiders logo, how big that Raiders logo is. It's been a really interesting season for the Las Vegas Raiders here. Take a look. Yeah. Look how beautiful that is. Ship this to someone. Ship this brand new, exclusive to HSN. Send it to them, that football fan. Laura, we are approaching week 14 of the NFL season, so we're not going to have too many more NFL shows. This is one of the last opportunities for people to grab their NFL stuff now.
And it's pretty exciting. I mean, you're looking at the Steelers right now. Of course, we know the Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls, but right now they're fighting for that wild card. And they won an emotional game last night in the final seconds in the play. So that was really entertaining to watch and fun to see. But, Steelers fans are not just in Pittsburgh. We live in Florida, and I find them everywhere, right?
Yes.
I know that they're in West Virginia, they're in Ohio, and they're all over the nation. Like you said, you can't get those items when you're not living nearby quite as easily, especially not ones that have that officially licensed NFL stamp of approval. So it's really fun to be able to play with these items. It's fun to get them. You talked about the sizing on them, 60 by 80 inches. Ooh, yeah. This is an important thing to mention. So 60 is 5 feet by about 6 feet, 8 inches. That's important because if you are doing some comparison shopping, note, a lot of blankets that are out there on this price range are significantly smaller. They're 40 by 50 or they're 30 by 50, and they're not 60 by 80. So a big difference inside of that, just not only in the quality that you're getting, but in the size that you're getting too, and something that does have that official license. Amazing thing to be able to gift. It's soft, it's warm, and cuddly. And anybody who loves their football team, and we all love them, win or lose to the end, right? We love them.
That's right.
You're going to put a big smile on their face and help keep them warm this year.
Earlier, Laura, you mentioned kids. There's the whistle, but you mentioned kids. I remember as a young kid just being crazy about my favorite football team, and any gift that I got that had my favorite football team's name and logo on it was just the best Christmas gift ever. This would be great for the kids' room, right? They could wrap themselves up completely in this. Go to bed at night with this. Wake up in the morning, do movie night with this. So think about those kids on your list as well. Sometimes it's hard to know what toys kids are into, but if you know what football team they're into, grab them one of these. The most comfortable. Laura, always good to see you. We got to get together soon and talk some football. It's been an interesting season.
Sounds good. It has been a really crazy season out there. We'll see what happens. Cardinals, man, being super impressive this year, so we'll see.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Laura. We'll see you again very soon. Head over to hsn.com. Your item number is 765996. Hey, do you know that we have a great website? Look at that, Gift List Deal Dash. It's right there on the homepage of our website. We're just trying to take the hectic out of the holiday gift buying